Our heroes are getting educated. Simmon got let loose in a library and is going to make it everyone's problem, including a god's. Break this continent's achy breaky heart in this week's episode of Mercenaries in Retrograde.
Yeah, you guys are getting off the boat. Um, you see, like, there's this, like, very, beautiful, reflective, opaline surface along the port. It's not like wood, it's like an actual crystal. And there are these gates in front of you. This is a very small port. It looks like, from how you guys got here with people directing the boat via control water, you assume that like once you guys get off the boat, they're going to move the boat into a more secluded area. This is more just like a docking, getting off the boat area. And as you all get off the boat, you see as like Honey kind of walks over towards the gates. And like she presses her hand against it. And you see like there's like this pulse of light that kind of goes through like this design on the gate that looks almost like very geometric shapes. And as the light pulses through, the gates open. And before you see a little quaint, sprawling city. This is the Opal district of Emisteria. It is not the main center city, so it's not too crazy, but this is where the Opal Lyceum is. So it's very like think college town vibes.
Good vibes.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
I love
and
that.
yeah, and as the doors open, everyone else starts to like file in, but Honey like stays back with you guys. And she kind of like turns to you and is like, so, important first off, I have to go down to the Opal Estate, and you all should probably come with me, because I want to basically put you guys down as my guests, so you guys can have free roam of the Lyceum, if that's alright with you.
Is the Opal Lyceum like visible within the skyline?
So it's the Lyceum's like the entire like college area too. You can't necessarily see too much because it is an enclosed space. It's not like an open like chasm. And right now it's kind of more the entryway, so you cannot see like anything that looks distinctly like the college itself.
Fantastic. Simmon's just like staring into the city and vibrating. Like a kid at the gates of Disneyland.
Yeah, so if you guys don't have any, well, if you have any questions, she is willing to answer them. But she's going to start leading you through the gate into the Opal Estate.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Happy boy noises.
Simmon is being fucking adorable. He is the cutest boy to ever live.
I'm just imagining him walking like the Animal Crossing guys, like just full of excitement.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. That's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, so as you make your way through, she starts leading you down this kind of like main road where the gate is, and then it kind of starts splitting off. And as you guys continue down this road, you are able to see more of the district, and you're able to see like there's like a distinct difference between the buildings that are like residential or business and the buildings that are associated with the school. And so like you can see as you're like going deeper in and the like chasm kind of opens up more, there are like various like school buildings that are in different colored gemstones. And the ones that are the same color are kind of clumped together. And they are kind of like built slightly into the walls of this chasm as well as on the floor. So it's just kind of like surrounding you a little bit.
I just got Opal Lyceum. I was just kind of thinking of it as all one big word of like the Opal Lyceum.
I adore you.
Hey, Mac.
Still don't get it.
Hey, Mac.
Yeah.
Opal Lyceum. I hardly know him.
Me went poops.
All right, and that's where we're ending the episode today. I hope you enjoyed the 8 minutes.
I'm sorry. Anyway, it's Elliot. It's opal, like this, like the gemstone.
Yeah.
That I didn't get that. So for
okay.
anyone at home, I did not understand that opal. It was the opal space lyceum. I was just like, yes, the opal lyceum.
Yeah.
All one word, not spelled correctly. And now I understand what's happening here. And it's very well done. I really like your world building, Macaroni.
Thank you.
You did a good job, God. And
I
I'm sorry.
tried.
I'm sorry for hardly knowing him. Please continue.
I'm not sorry. Did you know that lyceum is a kind of berry?
That's fun.
Ah.
It's also another word for a lecture hall, which is why that's why it's named that. Anyway, you guys aren't going like into the actual like part that is mostly college. It seems like while like the Opal family is like known for having the magic school, they do still do government things. So there is like separate buildings that aren't associated with the school, and that is where you are headed. Yeah, as you guys are walking, you notice that there are a bunch of buildings that are like both like built into the wall, but something that's like really odd to you since you guys haven't been here before, minus Algernon, is that there's a lot of buildings that are built into the wall, and it looks like there are like crystals that they have built around. And if you guys want to roll me just a quick perception or investigation check.
I do want to do
Me as
that.
well.
Of course I want to do that. I always want to do that.
Yeah, you can do it with advantage, Elliot.
Thank you. Ooh.
That's a 24, baby. And that's a 24 perception.
Perception is going to be a 31.
Jesus Christ.
And I rolled a 19 plus 12.
I also
Perception
rolled
or
a
investigation?
19.
Yeah, you can use either.
Well, for investigation, that's gonna be a 25.
Jesus,
Holy shit,
I
my
thought I was
passive
good with
perception's a 22.
24.
Holy
I
shit.
thought I was good with 24 and I'm the lowest one.
Me realizing that
You're
my
still-
passive perception's actually 22.
You're still
well,
beautiful
fuck
in my book.
You're always beautiful. You're the most beautifulest.
I
Even
love you guys.
wildflowers?
Max, say your thing. Paint us a word
will.
picture.
You guys, on noticing that detail, you actually like take a second to like, Simmon specifically, you take a second to like look at the crystals that they have built around, and you notice there's like a pulse that kind of goes through them, like very, very faint, like light pulse that kind of just every like 5 seconds it like grows and then dissipates and then grows and then dissipates. And for Celeste and Algernon, you both just are able to like notice that for like all of the crystals around, like there's just this slight like almost like heartbeat type vibe to the way these crystals light up.
All this shit pulsing. I
This
don't.
shit pulsing.
It's
Me
pulsing.
when I'm pulsing.
Damn. Me when I put my 2 fingers on my wrist in a very specific location. This shit is pulsing.
Me when your mom.
Me when your dad? Me when both your parents actually?
What?
The
Whoa!
bisexual agenda.
Damn.
But yeah,
Anyway.
there are just some things you guys notice about Mysteria while you're down
Can
here.
I also make the pulse connection because Simmons is a fair little nerd.
Yeah, you can also make the pulse connection, but like you're specifically getting it with just this one crystal rather than all of them.
Guys, it has a pulse.
Yeah, they all do.
I'm sorry.
Tell us it's alive.
Yeah.
What's alive?
The
The
rock.
crystals.
Oh,
They're Simmon, I'm gonna nerd out on you for this one. They're crystals.
That's the same thing.
They're not rocks.
By definition, it's rock.
crystal
No.
is kind of rock. It's a very specific type of rock, but
Am
it's still
I a rock?
Yeah,
No, you're a person.
you're rock hard. I'm sorry. Whoa. Where'd that come from?
I am literally right here.
I am
going
also.
to
I didn't want to
kill
hear
you.
that.
I'm going to kill you when you're asleep. I'm going to strangle you and then blast you in the face with a fireball.
It's literally my brother, Simmon.
Literally her brother, Simmon.
Something that could cut that one out.
No. Hey, Simmons, this is real life. This is real fucking life, Simmons. You can't just cut it out. You can't take it back once you've said it.
It's like the toothpaste.
It's like that toothpaste is out of the tube.
One time I've got the toothpaste back in the tube.
I hate you. I hope you know that.
I love you too.
Can we
So
keep
sorry.
moving,
So sorry. I
please?
said some
I'm
jokes.
so glad.
please.
I'm so glad the rocks are alive.
So like they could be made to make other things if they're alive. It's like an
No.
organ transplant. Heart transplant? Heart
No.
transplant. Heart
If you,
transplant? Am I going anywhere? Is this anything? Yes.
if you let me talk for like 2 seconds, I could explain to you.
It's my sincerest apologies.
The crystals, they are they're not alive per se. It's just magical pulsing through them.
So
It's just-
magic.
I mean, depending on your own beliefs, yes. I mean, there's a whole god. But yeah, we don't touch the crystals. It's just kind of against everything that we stand for. So we do not use the crystals to make things, if that's what you're implying.
Well, I'm implying other people have done that.
Celeste raises her hand.
Yes, Celeste.
When you say we don't touch the crystals, does it mean like you don't use them and break them apart, or like if we physically touch them with our hands, we'll be in big
No,
trouble?
you will be all right if you touch them with your hands. I mean, like
Okay.
physically, like.
I wasn't planning on it. I got really worried that I
Yeah, no,
thought
that's
maybe
just
I
why,
would maybe accidentally touch one.
No, you're all right. It's just if you see like how can you stop fondling it? Like you're allowed to touch it, but the way you're doing it is just bad. Thank you, Simmon, for taking your hand off the crystal.
I'm gonna
We
take
just-
Simmons' hand and I'm gonna hold it like he's a fucking child.
I'm gonna put him on a leash.
True.
Yeah.
Little
Um,
skid
Really
and
leashes.
backpack kid.
It's kind of like it's thought about that like when the crystal, because we are made, the lore of our origins we are made by magics by the crystals. So when we die, we are kind of becoming a part of the magic system within the crystals. So to damage the ones that are growing is like killing somebody.
Oh, that's really lovely. Okay, cool. I thank you for
For a
that
second, I thought you
clarification.
meant like killing someone is lovely, and I was like, what?
No.
But no, I understand what you're saying now.
All right. Well, I am already starting to regret bringing you here, specifically Simmon. You're wonderful, Celeste.
Aw.
But please do not make me regret this, please. I'm
I
going to
will
give you
bet.
free access to the like Lyceum and all of her like things, so like the library that I know you really want to go to. So like, don't make me regret this.
I will be silent as the wind.
I will
Thank
keep him in line.
Thank you. Yeah, and she like she continues walking after you've taken this brief like aside to like look at these crystals. And at the end of this roadway there is this beautiful, almost like the same material as the docks. It's like an iridescent opaline building before you. And there's like a little ramp that like kind of winds up it. And you guys head on inside. It's just like a standard government building we would see like today. Nothing too special going on. There's a bunch of people at the desks like working, and you see that Honey actually walks towards the end, towards somebody at the very end of the desk, and she just starts talking. And then you see her like gesture to you guys. You see the person write down a few like name tags, and then she gestures you over to come get name tags, visitor passes.
Cute.
So these should let you get into all of the buildings as visitors. Obviously, you can't attend any of the classes, but let me know if you need anything. I do actually have to go deeper into the estate. Sorry, I forgot the word. I have to go deeper into the estate and actually like deliver. Yes, Simmon.
So, like, what happens if you go into a class and you just like sit in there? Like, do you get kicked out, banned for life? Like, what would the punishment be?
I mean, we take attendance in class, so you're not on the roster, so that would be notable.
Oh, I see.
I mean, you can do whatever you wish. It's just you might be embarrassed.
Oh, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
The
think
worst
so.
punishment of all, being embarrassed.
Honestly.
For Simmon, yes. Yes,
I'm
is.
me too, Simmon, for sure. I gotta say.
Yes, I need to go deliver my report to the heads of the house. But I will meet you at the library. Is that a good spot to meet up?
I think so.
2 big thumbs
Yeah.
up.
All right. Well, I'll see you then, I guess.
$2.
Bye, honey.
Yeah.
And she gives you a little wave, and then heads deeper into the building.
I love her.
Yeah, she's wonderful.
More than me?
A
Some
little
days.
bit.
Sigh.
Did you say
Okay.
die?
I said sigh.
Oh.
Out loud with your whole mouth.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
saying counter voice.
Okay, let's go to the library, Simmons. Let's go and do the thing.
He's silly and goofy because the library awaits him.
Yeah. You guys were also given a little map that kind of gives you like the layout of the campus, so you guys don't get lost.
Adorable.
Yeah. You actually notice, because you have the map now. You notice that all of the buildings that seem to have like the same like color scheme are like the different schools of magic. So I'll just run through them because why not? Conjuration is white. Necromancy is green. Evocation is a pinkish red. Abjuration is yellow. Transmutation is pale aquamarine. Divination is blue. Enchantment is orange. And illusion is purple.
That's so cool.
Yeah. On your way to the library, you probably pass by some of the divination and abjuration buildings. And another detail.
Did they know we were coming?
They did. They waved as you walked by.
I waved back.
But you're able to notice that like the detailing in the like the crowns of like the doorways is made out of specific gemstones that match the color. And yeah.
That's beautiful. I love this place. I never want to leave.
it's
Can we do
a
the rest of the
beautiful.
campaign here?
I mean, you could try.
That's DM talk for now.
I'm having a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You actually see like Luna is like following very close to you guys because she doesn't know what to expect here.
Oh, baby.
She's also a little bit afraid of getting lost, so she's like very close to you guys so she doesn't get lost.
I see that she's like nervous, and I just, as we're walking, I don't say anything because I don't want the boys to make fun of me. I just kind of like grab her hand really quick and put it on like the back. I think Celeste has handles that like fold down on her chair, but I just set it like on like the one of the like folded down handles so that she can hold on and not feel like she's gonna get lost.
Yes, this
And,
is
like give her permission to touch my chair and hold on to it as
this is
we
perfect.
walk.
She will do this.
This is adorable.
She's also you notice like a lot of people in this area aren't like very big. Like it seems like the crystal elves are a little bit on the like smaller side just because they live underground. So like she's just huge in comparison to everyone. So it's just awkward for her.
She's perfect. I love her so much.
Yeah. And you guys make your way to the main building, which has the library in it. The library is Simmon is what?
Simon's gone. He's going for the library.
Hello?
I'm
you
holding
start
your
running?
hand, motherfucker.
He just starts booking it.
Sprinting to the library.
Just like a Looney Tunes cartoon. Just a cloud of dust behind.
No. He starts to book it and I fucking pull him back. Stay with the
Don't hurt
group.
Your knee, sir. But yeah, you guys are able to see it. It looks from the outside, it's not much. It kind of just looks like I don't know, like a communal library that like you'd see on like the side of the road. It looks like just a plain little building. But when you guys get up to it, and you open the door, once you step through the doorway, you're in a completely different space. All of the walls around you are filled with books. The gravity in here looks like it's a little weird because there's like bookshelves above you that look like they're on a different plane of gravity, and you can see like some like students just like walking through, and you actually see one like jump from one to another, and it's like a different plane of gravity that they land up on. It's kind of like have y'all played have you played Mario Galaxy?
Yes. Mhm.
No.
You know,
But
kind of like when you
I'm
when you jump from the things and like there's like that thing of
Yeah.
it's like there's this thing of gravity that pulls you, so it's not like they're actually jumping, but
I
they
was-
are like jumping a little bit.
I was gonna go MC Escher, but I like that you did a Mario Galaxy reference instead. I think that's
gonna
far
go
more
for Labyrinth.
culture.
Where am I?
It's all of
We
those.
all have a point of reference here,
Mhm.
and that's good.
Yeah, but as you guys step through the door, it seems endless and sprawling, but there is in front of you, there is a desk with a figure sitting there. They do not have basically any face.
Sick.
They have navy blue skin that looks like it is a little bit marbled with other shades of like lighter blues and deeper blues. And you see like there's kind of like stars speckled throughout their skin. But they don't really have like any other features. They also have big white round glasses that appear like where eyes should be, but again, they don't have any. And they have this light blue hair that is like slicked back against their head, and they have a bit of an undercut. And they look to be reading through something in front of them.
Kind of fuckable, not gonna lie.
Why would you
I-
say this?
Like, you're right, but also I wish you hadn't said, like, they're inside thoughts, you know?
Not in
does it
this
know?
podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well,
Anyways.
you're gonna have to talk to them because you know what things we're trying to research.
Also, if everyone wants to make me just a vague perception check, that would be
I
good.
do.
Please give them to me. Give them to me. Give them to me.
25.
10.
7. I rolled
Algernon,
a
you're the
2.
you're the only one who notices. After you like see this being in front of you, you actually notice that there seems to be like you can see the one in front of you looks to be fairly large. Like they are sitting, but like they look like 4 foot when they're sitting. You are able to like kind of look around and you see that there looks to be more like humanoid sized versions of them just kind of like walking around helping various students and like putting books away and just doing various tasks throughout the library.
That's so silly and funny. What a guy. What a character.
What a little guy.
What a jokester.
Yeah, so they look to be just like flipping through some books in front of them.
I look at Simmon because I don't know what we're supposed to ask for here.
Simmon looks like he's vibrating in place. He wants to be let go. He wants to be taken off his leash.
Promise me you're not going to lose track of us.
Ooh.
You have if you wanna be let go, you have to promise that.
But what? How are we defining lose track?
You have to be able to see us at all times.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. And not with magic, with your own 2 eyes.
I can. Oh, damn.
Worst comes to worst, I can locate creature him.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to do that. That's a spell slot.
Oh, I know, it's a very high level spell slot, and I'll be very sad if I have to use it.
I'll be very
Oh.
sad if I lose you.
I will stay in the area.
Thank you, Simmons.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I love you all.
I
I
love
love you.
you. I give him a kiss on the forehead and then I let go.
I'm not gonna run this time. I'm just gonna Misty step straight to the guy that's reading.
Yeah, you are able to misty step to them. When you get closer, you're also able to notice that they're wearing these like beautiful black iridescent robes and kind of the style that Honey's robes were, only theirs instead of being opal are a black opal.
Love the fit.
As you speak, it kind of like looks up to you and you get a message beamed into your head. And he just goes, "Oh, thank you.
Would you like me to speak in your head?
I don't need you to. This is just the way I communicate.
Oh, that's so nifty.
Thank you."
You're welcome.
Simmons
So-
know who this is?
Do I?
Roll a religion check.
I definitely do.
I feel like Algernon definitely knows who this is.
I feel like a
I don't know who this is.
natural one. I couldn't make this up if I tried.
Algernon didn't expect Simmon to go straight to him, so he just leans down and goes, "He's just gonna go straight and talk to the god?"
God.
Yeah.
Oh
Simmon
shit.
fell asleep during this part of the lecture in college.
Wait. Who is that?
It's the librarian.
Oh.
Like
Not just like-
knowledge.
Not just like a job title, but like a title.
No.
title.
Like a title. And I did
Oh.
not think Simmon was gonna go straight and talk to him.
Goodness gracious, I have heard of them, but I was not expecting that to be someone that we met right now. Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Well, Simmons making friends, I suppose.
I suppose. Great.
I
Not
go. I
terrifying at
kind of
all.
follow Simmon up there just a little bit to
Oh.
like
Oh,
tag along. I'm trying to support him.
okay.
I'm tagging along to be like a part of Simmons' group.
Yeah, as you get into like a certain vicinity of her, you kind of also hear the telepathic messages, so everyone can hear them right now except for Algernon because they are not close enough. But as you kind of just like stand there awkwardly, Simmon, they kind of just like look to you and she's like, "Can I help you?"
Well, I was actually wondering if you could point me in the direction of the librarian.
And they just like take their finger and point to themselves.
Oh!
Simmons.
Oh, that's so nifty.
Do you need something?
I, in fact, have many questions for you, my lady. Sorry.
You get a little bit of a laughter resonating in your head.
Thank fucking God. That was terrifying for a moment.
Yeah.
Sorry, not super used to talking to gods. I'm used to talking to the Shadowfell in my brain.
I mean, I'm not. I guess I am a god. I don't like the title.
That's so fair. What do you prefer?
A keeper of knowledge.
Of knowledge. Oh my gosh, that's so neat. I consider myself a keeper of knowledge too. What keepers of knowledges?
I really just passed over the whole talk Shadowfell talking in his head thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I
like
already
that.
knew that.
Whoa!
Oh.
What else do you know?
Everything.
Whoa!
Like like everything?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you know why sometimes there's when someone says some things, it's just static in my brain?
Yes.
I mean, a little closer.
Oh, I cannot tell you, but I do know.
Oh, that's frightening.
Oh, that's so quirky.
So
I mean-
everything. Celeste is filing through her brain of like everything that she never wanted anyone to know, or things that she is like afraid to know the answer to, and like all of the things that she's like, this would be the worst thing ever if someone knew it. It's like this person knows all of those things, and she is terrified right now. So scared.
It kind of turns its attention to you as you like flip folder style through your brain. And it's like, oh, I mean, like, you don't have to worry that much about it.
Well, I'm worried about a lot of things all the time.
I know, but so are most mortal life forms.
Oh,
What you think is embarrassing is just normal.
you're very kind, but you unsettle me, and I hope you know
That's
that I
fair.
don't mean that in a mean way. Well, you do know that I don't mean that in a mean way, because
I
you.
do.
Oh, this is. I'm sure you get this a lot. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it can be a lot.
No, you're very cool. I think you're great. Also, no, I'm done. I've stopped talking. Just the words, but the words haven't stopped coming out of my mouth, and they just keep going, and it's a problem. I'm sorry.
It's okay to just stop mid-sentence if you're afraid.
Oh, good.
It's
I'm
not
done
rude.
now.
All right. And they turn their attention back to Simmon.
Thank God. Ah.
So what? Can I ask you a few questions? I got so many questions.
I mean, you
Rattling
can ask away. I don't know if I can answer them.
Can you answer about what happened to the hot?
Not directly.
What about indirectly? I love a good riddle.
I'm not sure if I can answer indirectly, but there are. You have the pieces.
Mm-hmm. I
You-
got spaghetti on the wall.
That's a funny way of putting it. You have everything you need to know, but I'm sure soon it'll become more clear.
Thank you.
I can
Okay.
put you in the direction of some books if you want, but there's not a lot on this subject.
I would
unfortunately.
love to be pointed in the direction of those books.
Yeah, you see as it starts like writing some stuff down on a separate notebook as you guys continue to talk. Like they're going to start like jotting down everything they need to give to you.
And I like mage hand out of my wherever the fuck the prophecy and the notes from Honey. So we found, or not the prophecy, the cipher.
Yeah.
So I found this thing,
Mm-hmm.
and well, I didn't find it. My good dear buddy friend pal Evan found it. And then Simmon like remembers that this same thing knows everything, and as he like says that, he just like blushes a little bit.
Would you like me to point you in the direction of him as well?
I can.
You see, they just start writing.
I got the questions buzzing in my brain. I got you right in front of me. I think if you want to put me in that direction afterwards, that would be so great and kind, and I would really appreciate that. So my question was this cipher thing. It did have this thing about a creature causing the splits, and that there's war and the gods and magic and the heart splitting in two. And you got anything on any of that you can answer directly?
Well, I think for starters, it's not necessarily the creature that has caused split, if that makes sense. It's just it was one of the many byproducts. I'm sorry, what were the rest of your questions?
Just so yeah, that was that. I think that was the main thing. And then well, I feel like I got a lot of information about the war and the gods and the trickle down to us, trickle down economics, Reagan. the hot splitting in two. That I'm just also wondering about that. And then the shit under Renaissance. What do you know about the shit under Renaissance? So interested in that. The Beetle Boy was real weird.
So it's the same topic.
So it's
right?
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, all in the same umbrella. Wait. Continue with your thought.
Oh, well, I would like you to hear your thought because I don't want to say it if you've already thought it because then
Okay,
my
so-
intervention is unnecessary.
Okay. Wait. So you say that that's all the same topic.
Yes.
Okay. So wait. All the things under Renaissance. Wait. Okay. So yeah, the things under Renaissance. That's hot number 2, right? Right.
I suppose yes.
And are they also the byproduct, the creature byproduct of the things, the creature byproduct? Are they also that?
Yeah. How about I introduce another part of this equation and see if you can get it from here?
Yeah, definitely.
What about those statues you know about?
The statues, the cities, the people inside them.
Yes.
Did they do this?
Some of them.
Elaborate. What do you mean some of them? We got supervillains hiding in the statues in our world?
Well, they're not in the statues anymore. No one's in the statues.
Well, are
anymore.
they?
Well,
am I one of them? Why are you just looking
no,
at me like that?
You're not one of them. I can't. Here's the thing. I can't just tell you things because that's not how the universe works.
Okay, wait. Okay, so wait. Who are? Are the people in the statues that came out on? Is that the heart?
A broken heart, one might say.
Oh, I get it. All right. Cool.
I mean, if you want more information about the heart specifically to help you cipher all of this out, I can also lead you in directions of those
Yes,
books.
please.
I think I already was planning on doing that, but I know a few that I will personally pick out for you.
Hold on. Let me jot all this down.
Oh, so the creatures are broken because the heart's broken.
The creature
I'm not here. I don't know why.
because the heart's broken.
There you go.
Yeah, heart's broken too. Creatures under Renaissance.
I'm
So
certainly
half the-
following this.
So how? Wait. Okay. Wait. Question.
Luna, 1 second. When you say that, Luna just nods in agreement with you.
Uh-huh. I look completely up. You know when you're sitting down and
Yeah.
someone's standing behind you? I look completely up at her like, I don't know. I do a little shrug.
She's like, I just came here. I don't know what's happening.
It's fine. I don't really either.
Don't worry, I will happily explain all of this at the end, so that I will have it explained it out loud to the listeners who definitely also have no idea.
Perfect.
Yes, what was
So-
your question?
Is the broken heart, the heart that's split, one half became under Renaissance. Is the other half the part that was filtering the magic, or is the other half is still in the statues?
They were never in the statues.
Oh, they would. Okay, got it. So the heart exited body
Continents.
broken too. Heart exited body broken too. Heart exit arrow. Heart exited body
Henry,
broken too.
I'm gonna need you. I need you when this episode is over. I need you to take a picture of your notes so we can post them when this episode comes out. Because
Please.
otherwise, incomprehensible.
I think at some point someone was like, someone said, wow, the continents kind of look like lungs. Little did we know.
Continents are love.
When
I
did we
think
say that?
I think that
Like
was
early.
yeah.
Made the joke that they looked like lungs.
Yummy.
Don't make your fucking little Sailor Moon pose at me, Mac.
How about that? Is that better?
You were like,
Interesting. Is
No,
Matt gonna
we can't.
JoJo pose on us?
I could.
no. Sailor
it.
Moon pose and JoJo pose are very different things.
They could be the same though.
They aren't.
They could
They
though.
could be.
The energy there. I could. Here's the thing. Sailor
I'm
Moon
listening.
could be a JoJo. I don't think a JoJo could be Sailor Moon.
Okay, so did the heart exit the body because of war? Why did the heart leave?
I'm gonna give you these books, and then you can come back to me with questions.
All right. Okay.
Because I can clarify your reading comprehension, but asking questions to me like this is just... it's gonna get us nowhere.
Okay, I understand. Could you
Yeah.
also point me in this direction at that one?
I was already planning to. Yeah, and they hand you a slip of paper that has a name of like a bunch of books, and like the area in the library that they're in. And then he snaps his fingers, and there's another version of him next to you, more like Algernon's height. And they beam into your brain. All right, just follow her, and you should get there.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Don't forget your friend.
Algernon!
Yeah.
Algernon, we're going places.
Okay, I'm coming.
So sorry.